Hi, Hastings. Welcome to the May 8th edition of Thursdays with the Mayor. We're going to start off with, we're trying to keep the public as informed as possible when it comes to meeting agendas. For that reason, we're now attaching council agendas to social media posts announcing the upcoming Hastings City Council, Hastings Planning Commission, utility board meetings. Follow the City of Hastings City Hall on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Hastings Utilities on Facebook and X to see those agendas. So Tony will be posting that stuff for everybody to see. And moving on to the next item. Thank you to everyone who supported the local nonprofits during Give Hastings Day. That was on May 1st. And I think everybody might have saw that they put me in the paper for hitting the gong. So I played Chuck Barris that day and had a great time. Had a lot of people show up. We did some food for it. And I'll give you some statistics. There were 5,469 donations to 114 organizations, totaling $948,915. That, according to the preliminary numbers. That includes city departments, Hastings Fire and Rescue, which raised $3,841 through 43 donations for the Vein Finder to assist with advanced life support. The Hastings Museum raised $14,422 through 99 donations to support the relocation, renovation, and addition of permanent and temporary exhibits on the museum's second floor. Hastings Public Library raised $15,909 through 109 donations to support the planned outdoor classroom, which I've sat in on those meetings, and that's going to be a real neat thing for everybody to enjoy downtown, right to I think it's to the south of the museum. That'll be a super neat project. I've really enjoyed sitting in on that. I think we've got a few more to come up. Now moving on to the Monday's council meeting coming up. This will be really exciting stuff here, so be prepared. With the approval of gas purchase and ground lease agreement between the City of Hastings and New Carbon, this agreement will allow New Carbon to capture methane, a little smelly, generated through decomposition of waste at the landfill and refine to sell that gas. So that's going to be a neat program that comes up that Marty was really pushing forward, where we're going to recapture that methane and make a little money off of it for the city. So really actually looking forward to that approval coming through. Also on the agenda Monday is the appointment of Kelly Reisig to be the next library director. I actually sat in on the library hiring of Kelly, and she did a really good job in her interview, and I think she's going to be a real asset to our library. And she's coming to us with a diverse professional background, and she's coming from Wyoming, where she worked as the benefits manager for a large corporation. But for 8 years prior to that, she served as the director of the Sidney-Richland County Library in Sidney, Montana. So we got a Montana gal coming to town. And the library was nominated for the community, and they awarded the Library of the Year from the Montana Library Association, where she was at. So she's going to be a real nice addition to the family here in Hastings. The agenda also includes a resolution to authorize airport manager Matt Kerr to prepare plan specifications and solicit bids for the construction of a jet hangar at the airport and to establish conditions for funding approval and construction. Now, this has already been approved on last year's budget, and we're going to put together a plan to build that out there to bring a jet to Hastings, which takes us from a local situation to a regional airport status, which is actually going to be, that really is going to help put Hastings on the map. So that's a good thing coming forward through Matt. And thank you to him, because he's doing a heck of a job out there. I've met with Matt a lot, and he's a good guy doing a good job out there. And let's see, the agenda also will include a resolution of term limits on the advisory board members. And this is to 2 terms. And this is my attempt to keep the boards fresh and eliminate stagnation. Please, anybody out there, it's open to the entire community. Please apply to be put on a board if you are interested in helping guide your community in the future. I would love to sit on some of these boards with some people who are really interested in doing some good things in Hastings. So please get down, come down to the city office here, and put in your application for that. Moving on from the exciting agenda, we're going to go to graduation season. Now that we're in graduation season, the Central Community College graduation is Friday, May 9th, tomorrow in Grand Island. Adams Central is Sunday, May 11th. St. Cecilia is also May 11th. The Hastings College graduation is Saturday, May 17th, and the Hastings High graduation is Sunday, May 18th. Congratulations to all the graduates. I hope you move on to bigger and better things, and those who want to stay here in Hastings, please be a part of our community, and let's continue the great tradition here in Hastings. Next thing on the agenda looks like the museum. The Hastings Museum is gearing up for summer fun classes. Most of those classes still have availability. New this year are classes for middle school age students. The museum offers the Ashley Kowicki Scholarship, which covers 100% of the class fee. To apply for the scholarship or to sign up for classes, please go to hastingsmuseum.org. I know my little guy, he's in the middle school now, and he's an 11-year-old, and just in the summertime loves baseball, the museum, fishing, and everything. But he really enjoys the museum down there, so please be a part of that. A few things that the museum is hosting. The museum will be hosting solar observing through a special telescope, 11 a.m. to noon next Saturday on May 17th. The museum will also have a Humanities Nebraska presentation about Buffalo Bill next Sunday, May 18th at 1:30. I remember when I was young and learned a little bit about that myself, so that should be pretty interesting. Both of those programs are free. And now let's move on to Hastings Public Library. They will be hosting another one of its Echoes of the Heartland humanities program called Diaries and Letters of Early Nebraska Settlers. It's 2 p.m. on Saturday, May 10th at the library, 314 North Denver. Please come down and enjoy that program. Oh, let's get on to fine arts. I always like to go and mention some things about fine arts. And tonight, unfortunately, I won't be able to attend as I will be playing volleyball tonight. So that ought to be interesting. While I'm doing that, Jalen Crossland will be performing at 7:30 tonight at the Listening Room. It's a concert series at the Lark, and it's at 809 West 2nd Street. Originally from Wyoming, Jalen Crossland is a nationally acclaimed singer-songwriter bringing his Western sound to Hastings. So, if you're not playing volleyball, come on down to listen to Jalen, because I'm sure that's going to be real good music. Also with fine arts, the Hastings Community Theater just finished up, and I think I mentioned this last time, The Play That Goes Wrong, and they finished that up last weekend. But coming in July is the Hastings Community Theater kids production of The Lion King. I know I'll be taking both of my kiddos, as this is one of their favorite shows. We've seen them all in the theater. We've watched them again and again and again on Netflix and so forth. So I'm sure that I will be at the Lion King. I hope to see you there. Last but not least, we're going to go back to the utilities. I'm going to finish up with this. Friday marks the seasonal starting date for Fisher's Fountain. The fountain will remain on until Labor Day weekend. The fountain has become a permanent part of the lives of Hastings citizens. I know it sure has with me. I go through every year. We always go grab some ice cream and go through the fountain and watch that for a while, usually a couple times during the summer, maybe even take a little break on the bench out there. So that is that's just a big landmark for Hastings, and we're real proud of that. I hope everybody enjoys that all summer. Last but not least, is with the utilities. I wanted to alert everybody that May will be the last month of that $25 late posting that Hastings had for many years. I'll be on in 2 weeks to give you all the new plan of notification of the notification policy that they've come up with. So once again, please realize that May will be the last month that we have a $25 late posting. We go to a new program the next month, and I will be on to tell you all about it. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Have a great weekend. And if you tune in, you'll see me on the council meeting on Monday night, right? Okay. Thank you very much. Have a great day.